Good evening, my YouTubers. There's Joy over there. She's eating her treat. I just got done with a nice bowl of soup. My caregiver brought me over some soup today. She made a batch of soup last night. It was yams, carrots. She put a lot of stuff in it. I can't name everything, but it was so good, so hearty. Even though there was no meat in it, it was still good. Some soups don't need to have meat in them. But here's today's devotion. God's voice. For this is commendable. If because of conscience toward God, one endures grief, suffering wrongfully. 1 Peter 2:19. I don't know if that's conscience or I don't know what that word is. Billy Graham correctly observed, most of us follow our conscience. I guess that word is conscience. Most of us follow our conscience as we follow a wheelbarrow. We push it in front of us in the direction we want to go. To do so, of course, is a profound mistake. Yet all of us, on occasion, have failed to listen to the voice of God, planted in our hearts. And all of us have suffered the consequences. God gave you a conscience for a very good reason. To make your path conform to His will. Wise believers make it a practice to listen carefully to that quiet internal voice. Count yourself among that number. When your conscience speaks, listen and learn. In all likelihood, God is trying to get His message through, and in all likelihood, it is a message that you desperately need to hear. God desires that we become spiritually healthy enough through faith to have a conscience that rightly intercepts the work of the Holy Spirit. Beth Moore. Jesus challenges you and me to keep our focus daily on the cross of His will if we want to be His disciples. And there's who wrote that. Anne Graham Lotz. God's voice. Have you tried to hear God's voice before? I know I have. And it's a wonderful thing when you can actually hear Him speak to you. I know in 2004, when I was sitting at that table at that women's conference, after that lady was speaking about how her life was shattered through divorce, and my life was shattered through divorce. And she was speaking about that. She did an altar call. I didn't go up, but I could hear the Holy Spirit speak to me, and it was God. I know it was God without a doubt. Don't be angry about your divorce. Pick up your cross daily. Follow me, and I will be your provider. And he has done just that. He has provided for me in every way. He has taken care of me ever since then. He has been my provider whenever I needed food on my plate, whenever I needed anything, he was there. So when you're in a bind and you need to get out of it, pray and talk to God. And just sometimes just sit there and be quiet and listen. Because you never know. He might just speak to you. And it's a lovely thing when he speaks to you. That is my devotion for today. I'm praying for you all. Remember to find joy in your journey, no matter where you are, whatever you're going through. There's always something to be joyful for and about. Remember to love yourselves and to love each other. Before you can love someone else, you've got to love yourself. No, I'm not saying that anymore. Before you can love yourself, you've got to love each other. Because when you love someone else, you are loving yourself too. Remember that. When you love someone else, you are also loving yourself. Because when you're taking care of somebody, you're also taking care of yourself in the meantime. Please like, rate, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any notifications. Bye-bye.